Hi, it's Rudy Garza, President and CEO of IAEI. Hey, I just wanted to pop on real quick and make sure that all IAEI members had a very, very Merry Christmas and that you're planning on having a very, very good New Year, a safe New Year, a prosperous New Year next year. Hey, listen to me. I know what it's like to have a tough year. But this year at IAEI 2022 was an outstanding year. As I traveled around to all of the section meetings along with our chairman, David Williams, we were able to spread the good news of all the good things that are happening at IAEI and happened this past year. You know, we entered this year with some financial difficulties. We were struggling. We had adopted a budget that showed a $650,000 deficit if we did not change some things. Now, we did change a lot of things, and a lot of those changes can be attributed to our support and collaboration agreement with ICC. ICC came right alongside of us and helped us lift our vessel and put us in a position where now we have great cash flow, we have reduced our expenses and increased our income, and we are doing great financially. And the future looks great financially. On a month-to-month basis, there is more cash coming in than going out, and that is a new thing for IAEI, let me tell you. So another thing that happened towards the end of 2022 is in November, we had our annual board meeting and we had our annual membership meeting. If you did not get a chance to view the annual membership meeting, please go to the website and take a look at it. It's short, it's about 20 minutes, but it gives you a great explanation of all the things that occurred in 2022. In addition to that, one thing that some of you may have been aware of is that right after we had our board meeting and we had our annual membership meeting, we adjourned into a strategic planning session, a 2-day strategic planning session, actually a day and a half, all day Saturday and half a day on Sunday. It was outstanding and exciting. It got everybody on the board of directors reinvigorated about the future of IAEI. Of course, we knew coming into that strategic planning session that IAEI had achieved great things in 2022, but the last strategic plan ended in 2021. So it was time to put together a new strategic plan. And let me tell you, we put in some long hours of some hard work. And if you look over my shoulder, you can see where I'm actually wrapping up that strategic plan, going through and making some final edits, and hopefully it'll be complete in the next few days. And what will happen is in January, we'll have another board meeting to review the final draft of the IAEI strategic plan for 2023, 2024, and 2025. The process went great. We had 2 outstanding facilitators, absolutely outstanding, come in and facilitate the strategic planning session. But at the end of the day, there was one message that came out of the entire strategic plan that is truly the foundation of what we need to achieve in the next 3 years. And that message is this: we need to operate in excellence. And so what the strategic plan does is it recommits the recommits the international office, recommits to doing everything with excellence at top of mind. That means our publications, before anything comes out, excellence. Before we do a video, excellence. Before we hold our section meetings, excellence. Excellence has to be forefront in our mind as we achieve these goals and objectives of the strategic plan. Now, the foundation of that truly, truly lies in gaining control of the IAEI brand. What does that mean? Well, what that means is that we cannot have a bunch of different people doing a bunch of different things under the IAEI name. And so what's going to happen is at the beginning of the year, part of the strategic plan will be that the board will be developing policies that act as best practices. And those policies will then be given to the sections, divisions, and chapters. Again, with excellence at top of mind, with us recommitted to servicing the sections and divisions and chapters with excellence. And so what these policies, what these best practices are designed to do is to make sure that we operate in unison, that the IO, the sections, divisions, and chapters, and our entire membership are working hand in hand. As my mother used to say, individually, I came from a large family, and she used to tell us, individually, we're weak like a finger, and anybody can come along and break us. But together, we're strong like a fist. And that's how we have to be at IAEI. We have to be operating in unison. We all have to be operating under best practices with excellence at top of mind. So by the middle of next year, you'll start hearing about some of these best practices as we start to disseminate them out to the membership. Again, my name is Rudy Garza. I am the President and CEO. And again, have a safe and prosperous New Year's. And remember, you are an electrical safety warrior.